Hello there, my friend. Go ahead and pour yourself a warm cup of tea, settle into your favorite armchair, and let's just spend a few quiet moments together. I am not here to talk to you like a doctor reading off a clinical chart. I want to speak to you as a kindred spirit, reflecting together on this beautiful journey we call the autumn of life. You know, at our age, when our hair has turned to silver, and our wrinkles begin to tell the stories of the years gone by, we sometimes wake up with a vague sense of heaviness. Maybe it's a bit of stiffness in the knees, a little extra weight around the waist that wasn't there before, or a nagging worry about the steady beat of our heart. We often go searching for answers in expensive bottles of pills or complex treatments we see on TV. But would you believe me if I told you that the secret to finding that lightness again, to keeping your heart rhythmic and your mind as sharp as it was in your youth, is sitting quietly in the produce aisle of your local grocery store, and for less than $2? It is true. Today I want to talk to you about the avocado, a vibrant green friend that is humble in appearance but carries a fierce, vital energy within. Have you ever wondered why, in a frozen land like Iceland, where an avocado tree could never take root, the people are willing to pay a premium just to import this fruit? It is just a passing trend. It is because the restorative power it brings to the body is undeniable. Botanically speaking, the avocado is actually a single-seeded berry. It is an outlier in the world of fruit. While its cousins are busy storing up sugar, the avocado decides to cast sugar aside and fill itself with the healthiest fats imaginable. I know. Our generation was haunted by the fear of fat for decades. We were taught to believe that fat was the enemy, the culprit behind clogged arteries. But today, allow me to clear the name of our green friend. The fat in an avocado isn't a villain. It is liquid gold for your health. It is a monounsaturated fat, the same kind found in the finest extra virgin olive oil, which our bodies, especially after age 50, crave to lubricate the biological gears that are starting to run dry. Imagine for a second the journey an avocado takes once it enters your body. As you savor that rich, buttery texture, your mouth immediately sends a signal to your command center. The moment it hits your stomach, a small miracle happens. It triggers the release of a hormone called C-key. Do you know what C-key does? It whispers gently to your brain, "Hey, you refull, you resatisfied, you can slow down and just enjoy the day." This is so incredibly precious for those of us struggling with erratic cravings or that hollow hunger that hits in the late afternoon. One of my patients, Robert, he is 62, once told me he couldn't stop snacking until he started adding half an avocado to his breakfast. He said, "Doc, I feel like I am no longer at war with myself. That peace in my stomach makes me forget all about those sugary donuts." But the real magic happens in the small intestine there. The avocado's fat transforms into a luxury transport vehicle. It gathers up fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K from the other vegetables you re-eating and escorts them directly into your bloodstream. Did you know that if you eat a vibrant, colorful salad without a healthy fat like this, your body has to watch those life-giving, cancer-fighting nutrients simply wash away? An avocado isn't just food. It is the key that unlocks the nutrition of your entire meal. Research from Ohio State University proved that avocados can boost the absorption of these nutrients by up to 500%. That isn't a minor tweak. That is a quantum leap in vitality. Now, place your hand over your heart for a moment. After 50, the heart isn't just an abstract concept. It's a friend that needs special care. We worry about LDL, the bad cholesterol that leaves plaque behind, while we hope for more HDL, the cleanup crew of the arteries. The avocado is your greatest ally here. It contains beta-cytosterol, a compound that intercepts bad cholesterol right in the gut, stopping it from entering your blood and causing trouble. I often tell my patients that an avocado has more potassium than a banana. Think of potassium as a massage therapist for your blood vessels. It helps them relax, which lowers your blood pressure in the most natural way possible. And the magnesium? The conductor that keeps your heart's rhythm steady, ensuring it doesn't miss a beat in the symphony of your life. There is a quiet sadness many people our age feel but rarely speak aloud, that stubborn belly fat. Have you noticed your waistline becoming a bit more difficult to manage? Do you feel that despite your best efforts, the weight just seems to settle there? Please, don't be too hard on yourself. It isn't a lack of willpower, it is the physiology of aging. As we grow older, the hormones ghrelin and leptin, the masters of hunger and fullness, start to rebel. The avocado helps reset this balance. It teaches your body to be a smart fat burner instead of a sugar craver. We call this metabolic flexibility, the ability to tap into your stored fat for fuel. But, my friend, the avocado brings gifts you may have never heard of on the news. Do you ever feel like the sky looks a bit grayer than it used to, even when the sun is out? We all have those days when our mood dips, when we worry about our children, or feel a sting of loneliness when the house gets too quiet. Let the avocado help. It is rich in folate, or vitamin B9. Folate isn't just for expectant mothers. It is a balm for the soul for older adults. It prevents the buildup of homocysteine, a saboteur that blocks blood from carrying nutrients to the brain. When your folate levels are steady, happiness hormones like serotonin and dopamine are produced more consistently. It helps you find joy in the little things again, the sound of a bird outside the window, or the smile of a stranger on the street. And look down at your hands, the joints that have carried you through so many storms. That dry, creaky feeling every morning is a reminder that your joint oil is running low. The healthy fats in avocados are the raw materials your body needs to produce synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that helps your joints glide smoothly. Many of my friends have shared that after a few months of consistent avocado intake, walking down the stairs stopped feeling like a daunting task and started feeling like a breeze. I also want to remind you about your bones. We usually only think about calcium, but did you know that vitamin K is the bricklayer that puts calcium in its proper place in the bone instead of letting it wander into your arteries? Half an avocado provides nearly 20% of the vitamin K you need daily. It makes your frame sturdier, giving you the confidence to walk through the park without the fear of a fall. And if you love to stay active, the avocado acts as a guardian for your muscles. The potassium and powerful antioxidants help minimize cell damage after a workout and prevent those painful leg cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night. It provides a slow-burning, steady energy, not the flash-in-the-pan spike you get from sugar, but a resilience that lasts all day. What about our brains? Remember, the brain is 60% fat. A brain fed by avocados is like a computer being upgraded from an old dial up connection to high-speed fiber optics. The lutein in avocados doesn't just protect your eyes from the harsh blue light of your phone, it accumulates in your brain tissue, helping you process information faster. Remember the names of old friends and keep mental clarity as your constant companion. However, I must give you one very important warning. All of these miraculous benefits can vanish into thin air if you make one common mistake. It's all about the company you keep. If you take that precious avocado and blend it with heavy condensed milk, refined sugar, or eat it alongside processed white bread and fried foods, you are essentially dousing the fire of health that the avocado is trying to build. Bad sugars and starches cause inflammation and spike your insulin, turning your healing meal into a biological burden. Treat the avocado as a team player. Slice it over your morning eggs, toss it into a colorful salad, or simply mash it with a pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lime on a piece of 100% whole grain toast. Listen to your body. Half an avocado for the quiet days, a whole one for the days you re-out and about. That is the sweet spot of nutrition, my dear friend. The journey of health after 50 isn't a grueling marathon to find our lost youth. It is an act of cherishing the present. It is choosing the very best for ourselves so that every day is filled with vitality and grace. Eating an avocado a day isn't just a dietary habit, it is a philosophy of living. It is how you show love to yourself, your heart, and the brain that has served you so faithfully for all these years. Start tomorrow, right in your own kitchen. Choose an avocado that is perfectly ripe and feel the quiet transformation that nature has prepared for you. Your body will find its own way to thank you, I promise. If these words have brought a bit of value to your journey, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so we can sit together more often, reflecting on our health and this beautiful life. Wishing you perfectly ripe avocados, a resilient heart, and a soul that stays as vibrant and green as the fruit itself. I'll see you in our next story. Goodbye for now.